So you see here, I'll zoom in again, and I'm going to change the curve a little bit. Okay, so this part, I'm going to make it so he goes out more. But has to flow. I don't want it to be too rough. And this part looks a bit weird. It's like, what the hell is this? But that's actually just because the bicep will come out from that sort of a curve from both sides. Although from this side here, it doesn't just come out of this line. It comes from the outside part of the arm, like this. I can bring this catch opacity down so you can see better. Can you see how it comes out from the outside part? Not from this point here, not from the inside, from the outside. So, do that. Whoops. And I might end up changing the face a little afterwards. But for now, that will do. And then, once again, I start thinking of my character as a doll. You go like this, draw a sphere. And I made it so her hand goes here. Like that. Yeah, I'm not very good at keeping the line clean, but at least the idea shows. And then here, remember the hand goes like this. So if this is the thumb, okay, the thumb starts there, and then we have the arm, and this part goes out a little, and then we have the fingers. So there's a bit of a gap between the line of the arm here and where the other fingers begin. Okay, so yeah, just hold that in mind. There's this whole gap in here. So I'll just get this color, and I'll do what I did here. I'll do it here as well. So there's that gap, and then a little bit on the other side, and then I'll do a very relaxed hand like this. I'm not gonna complicate your stuff any more than I already did. So that will do. And then I think her hand's a bit too thick. So something more like this. And then I can connect the arm, the lower arm to the upper hand, the upper arm now, sorry. I'm not very focused. Okay, so that goes like that, and there's something bugging me here. Okay, so the shoulder begins here, and then we have the bicep coming out there. That goes like that, and then we have the upper arm, well, the elbow, which is the part where the arm becomes a little bit bigger, like this. And then in here, the bicep ends there. We have a couple of curves like this if she's wearing clothes. Have the elbow, and then we have once again the wrist. This is where fingers bend. We have the thumb coming in here, and we have fingers bending like this. Sorry, I'm speaking low now. It's kinda late here. So I'm going to give her bigger legs here on the upper part. Like I said, there's a bit of a curve, and it makes the drawing more organic and at the same time sexier. I think I'll change her expression. It's really bothering me. kind of creeps me out. The fact that her expression is so young and her body isn't. So, okay, I'll copy this, just in case. Put it here, and hit erase her face. Okay, let's try that again. So like that, it goes in a little, then goes out like this. Here goes the ear, like that. The eyebrows are too high. And then like this. I'm going to go for a more Marvelish style then. Let's see how it goes. It's just gonna be more Marvelish in terms of the eyes, but it's still gonna be very stylized. I could copy paste, but that's not the point. Don't move it, I want to. Oh my god. What is that shit? Yes, apply. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, that's so bad. I'm not satisfied yet. I will soon. Yeah, kind of. I think this is the eye that is bothering me then. Okay, a little bit better. And the eye is too big. And then we have the ear like that. I'm changing the nose as well. And then I'm beginning to draw a bit of the hair. I'll do. Should I make it come on this side? Maybe. Or maybe I'll just make it fall behind her. Go back. Oh my god. I'm kind of predicting where the hair is gonna be, so yeah. No, at this point I have some hair here, some here, so we don't get to see that. This is too much. I'm thinking of doing something like this. So we see some here. Some of the hair falls on her face like this. Too much. I don't want it to look like a wig, so. Okay, the face is too small. fix the neck. And I guess that kinda does it. I might bring the entire body a little bit smaller. I'll have to do so by bringing it a little. So maybe shrink it here. Yeah. Alright then. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll... Oh, I like that. Yeah, she's not gonna have long hair. And that kinda does it for me. I'm happy with that, mostly. For most part, yeah. I just see too much hair. Okay, I'm still fixing some parts. I want to keep the same style of hair throughout the whole thing. Okay, and bring some here. Okay, I'm happy. I like that. I'll then draw a line here. I'm pretending she's got like a suit, she's wearing something, so you should bend there. Another way you can show big breasts instead of just drawing a line here and showing the chest to your boobs. I think that's pretty obvious. You can draw two lines going like this, creating kind of an H spreading towards the outside. Keep it small though. It just needs to indicate the center connection. Like this. And then the breast kind of goes like that, because this is where the ribs are. So I'm going to, oh shit. I felt like I moved something. I shouldn't have. Anyways. And what else do we have to do? Okay. So the legs goes here. And notice how at the beginning I did it very pointed. That was just for sketch. Okay. If you're drawing a female, keep it very delicate and go like that. The other knee should be there, barely showing. Goes out a little again, and then back like this. It's like she's going up a step or something. Maybe she's walking. Like that. Or her ankle maybe. And then yep. Sort of like that. I might have to change the size a little. Because it's in perspective. So like something like this, and then the handle on. Because it's a female hand, so it should be pretty small. What the hell happened to the arm? I lost it. I'll just redraw it again. I'm just drawing the little fat of the hand now, and this finger should be a little thinner. Wait, what the hell? It has to be thinner. Oh, but to the outside. Okay, and then this pinky is very thin, like this. Yeah, that should kinda do it. So yeah, for now. Then there's our belly button there. And then we have, you can do some lightning here, like that. Or you can use squares as well. It's up to you, as long as you fill them up afterwards. Also remember, since the female body is like this, right? You have the torso coming this way with the breast and stuff. Where the legs join, pretty much like a doll, they just join this way, okay? So what you get is a line here, and that's what I'm going to draw there. It should barely show because in this position where she's lifting up the legs, she only bends the skin a little, but the connection still exists. And on this side, we're already seeing it, is that one. Remember, this part goes out even in the front, so that's what I'm doing here. Okay, very little, but it's there. And then I think that goes there. That's pretty much it. That's how I draw girls. So I hope this has been helpful to you guys, and make sure to come here next week for another tutorial on how to draw. So maybe next time we do males, okay? And I'll show you all different styles. So until next time, see ya guys.